My name's Xavier, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Holy Order of the Orderly Llama. This episode, I got a lot of plans. Number one, I'm actually going to come in here. We're going to go to science. Once we're done our Martian patents, we're going to go directly. Apparently, I didn't realize I had unlocked this at the end of the last episode, I don't think, but I found out right after. And then we can then research and build electronics factory, but we need 15 electronic parts to build this, which is kind of weird. It's weird that the thing you need, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. You need electronic parts to build an electronics factory, but generally in game design, you don't usually see needing one resource to build the building you need to get the resource, because then if you can't get it, whew. Anyway, just like a minor note there that I happen to think was a little bit awkward, but it's fine. We'll queue that up. We'll queue up the dust repulsion as well, and then we'll leave this alone. And my plan is, let's go see if I can't get enough resources. I did the math on all this stuff here. Every 6 days, we can get a rocket forward and back at this rate. So I think we're going to use 5 of everything as far as maintenance. The rocket did land at the end of the last episode. We got $1.1 billion. If I want to get that factory, we're looking at 1, 2, 3 just for that. That's 405 million. What if I were to buy the electronics factory? It's twice as much money, so we're not going to do that. All right, machine parts, 1, 2, 3. Now for polymers, just to survive until the rocket can come back a second time, we're going to need at least 1, and the same deal for electronic. Oh, wait a minute, I did that wrong. That was machine parts. Whoops. Anyway, just for maintenance, this is what we're going to need. And then for actually building, we're going to need 1, 2, 3 electronics. This brings us down to 317 million. I'm thinking a little bit more machine parts because I can build a polymer factory as well. In fact, I could build that right now. And then I also could build a subsurface heater with one of those. But unfortunately, this leaves us just shy of getting one more polymer, which I kind of would really like. We're going to be pretty low on that, but we only need the polymers for dome and battery maintenance. And as long as we get the rocket here and back with no delay, we'll be okay. No delay, we'll be okay. Definitely sounds like it's not going to be an issue whatsoever. Let's grab a drone while we're here because we're getting a little bit low on them and we're really, really backlogged on that front. So hopefully, let's see how this research is doing. We're doing 600 research. This thing is at 40% of 5,000. Let's say we did like 2-ish. That's going to leave us with another 3 divided by 6. That's like 5 days. So when the rocket gets here, we won't quite have the money, but before the rocket gets back to Earth, we will have the money, which is fantastic. And then once the rocket gets here, we'll start working on this micro manufacturing, which is going to take us 3.5 more days. Then we can build that and then actually get our electronics factory going. In the meantime, though, I'm going to need to start working on the polymer factory. So let's go take a look at that. I don't think I have the resources to do it right now, but the polymer factory is 5 machine parts. It's going to consume 1 water, 1 fuel, and 2 power. I barely have the fuel right now, but we are producing a decent amount of fuel. However, it's 12 per day, so that means in 5 days, we're going to get 60 fuel, and we're using 40 for the rocket. So that leaves us 20 extra with which to produce polymers. And I think, let me come back here and look at this again. So this is going to use 1 fuel. I'm guessing 1 fuel per day, and the base production is 9 polymers. So that's a really good return ratio, if you ask me. Maintenance is pretty high there on the machine parts. The one thing, so basically my plan is shut down my need for polymers and electronics from Earth, and then all we'll be importing is machine parts and hopefully drones until I can get the machine parts factory unlocked. And then I think we're actually getting somewhere. We're actually going to be getting somewhere. Now, if I remember correctly, I had my guys set here at the end of the last episode. Nope, apparently they're both sitting out there to like doofers. Let's bring them both back up here. And what else do I need to do here? Probably just pay attention to my civilians. So this is the first episode of this I'm recording today, so I'm a little bit confused as to what I was doing yesterday. We do have a full load of metals. We're gonna need to make more. How is everyone looking as far as moods? They're looking okay, but they could be better. So let's give them 1 more day off from having to make anything, especially because we need machine parts to get that thing running. And my calculations here were actually not including that thing running. When that's running, we don't have enough. So we may actually have to shut these guys off. In fact, I don't think we need them at all, so let's do that. No more maintenance for them. I'll leave the ones on that are like kind of high on the maintenance. Yeah, these guys all actually are super. I'm just gonna shut every one of them off, I think. I don't need any of them. We're still actually completely flush here. We got 800 power. We're way over what our demand is. Looks good. And let's speed things up, shall we? Oh no, get away, you stupid electrostatic. Oh, nice, it dissipated right before it hit us there. Oh, another thing I want to do, thinking about it now, we probably only need like 3 drones over here. Let's go down to 3, and then over here I'll bump that up because we are massively backlogged over here. We got lots of scanning. Sorry, lots of maintenance to do. That thing said scanning at the same time as I was trying to think of maintenance. We got lots of concrete to move out here. We got 14 over there. This guy's got fuel that needs moving. This thing's not even running. That's because it needs maintenance, and then it needs its concrete and its stuff move. Lots of moving to do. Low on machine parts, well aware. Hannah masculine. Low on machine parts, polymers, well aware. Drone heavy load. Yep, even with the extra 2, we're super heavily bogged down there. Super heavily. Now, another thing we got 2 saints. Gaia Rigel. Holy bananas, how does this work out? Saint, wait a minute. No, we got a celebrity, not a saint. We got a celebrity, Gaia Rigel. I don't know what a celebrity is.
Resources are low.
Would you stop spamming me, game. You literally just told me that. All right, celebrity. Celebrity. Generates funding. Yes! I don't know what that means, but yes! I will take funding every day. Holy awesome. I don't know how much funding do we get. I don't have a clue. Does it give me a notice or right now? Oh, here we go. Other income 10 million. That must be for having a celebrity. 10 million per day. That's every rocket will get 60 million. That's basically like 2 more additional resources on the rocket. Not great, but not terrible either. Manufacture or malfunctioning cable rather up there, no surprise. How are we doing over here as far as food is concerned? 8. This is actually full. People are gonna have to come over here where it's not full. One thing I should probably do, thinking about it now, is one more source of food. And a little bit more source of social as well, because we're probably to the... Yeah, I only have the 1 diner over here. And it's probably filling up now. So what I might want to do is put a diner in. What does a diner require? Not much. Maintenance is not that bad either. All right, where do we want to put the diner? Well, I could rip out one of these solar panels and put it in there, but most people live over here now. Do I want to put it over here and have like another triumvirate of triple buildings? Maybe. Kind of like that right there. Like, never mind. I can put it right here. This is a great place for it. Yeah, fantastic. We'll put it right in there, and they can look out over the area and see what's going on. Good. All right, so we got 1 celebrity, we got 1 saint. Now, I know the saints give you, was it comfort? What does this do? Raises the morale of all religious people in the dome. Benefits stack with each additional saint. Okay, so morale is actually pretty high here. That's the one with the mind. Let's take a look at colonists' morale. Yeah, it's like super in the green all across the board. Whatever's not in the green is just barely not in there. Comfort's looking okay. Like 40s on the low end, a couple of them here and there, but otherwise we're very high on the comforts. It's just the sanity, but the sanity should be going up on most people. Yeah, because we don't have any issues going on right now for once. Hopefully we don't have also a dust storm, and look at this. Nobody's got any sanity issues whatsoever. None. Or recently anyway. If I scroll through everyone, visited infirmary, well rested. Looks good. Looks very good. All right, question is, do I want to turn on my... rare metals extractor? Well, we've only got 3 machine parts. The rocket's incoming in like 2 days. We're going to use 1 machine part up there. What else uses a machine parts? The fuel refinery, but that'll be okay, I think, until we get the stuff in here. Oh, the water pumps, how are they doing? They're doing half and good. Not producing to capacity. Water production 5, total demand 5. Max production 7. I can't shut one off, unfortunately. So just going to run both of them on lower capacity, I suppose. That being said, what does this vaporator take? That takes 2 metals. Okay. Hey, we got these things decked out here. Let's go grab... I think we're almost done on surface metals. Let me look around. Yeah, we got 47 way the heck out there. All right, little rover. Let's go grab them their metals. I suppose those ones looks good. Fly back. Probably another run out there, and then 1 more run to the north. And at that point, we're probably going to need to hopefully be able to import more machine parts to actually buy another tunnel. I would love to build a 2nd tunnel right here that goes down to there. But here's the thing. I can't build that tunnel unless I get either another drone hub or another RC thing. I could put another tunnel over here that goes down there, which would barely fit, but... I guess another thing I could do is actually temporarily land the rocket over here, but then nothing could unload it.
Incoming.
That's not bad. I'm okay with that. We got 2 malfunctioning cables now, both of which seem to be under maintenance, losing 6 power per hour. How are we doing on... Yeah, we're massively overkill here on electricity, or not electricity, air. Let's shut one of these guys off, the Moxies, and the other one we'll leave on. Good. For water, we're good, and for power, we're good. Power demand 84. Okay, so during the nighttime, we're not going to have enough unless I build another battery, and I can't afford that. So we are going to need to leave at least a couple of these guys on. Let's turn this one on because he has the most maintenance, and this one. Good. And then let's make sure all of these guys are super high priority here as well. I don't know how they're not on priority as it is. Well, you know what? The other problem is we don't have the solar panels running, but they'll get around to it. The drones are just overlogged. They got too much stuff to do. But I mean, if you look at it, everything's fantastic here. I just need more drones. There's just too many buildings doing too many things. But I can't afford them, is the thing. Just can't afford them. Well, we're going to have one more really big patents coming in. One more big load of resources. I think we can scan or craft up enough rarer metals, but by the time the rocket comes here, comes back again, we'll be full. But after that, I don't think we're gonna have we're not gonna have another Martian patent. So it's probably just gonna be like nothing but machine parts. Hopefully by then we can make our own polymers and electronics. That's my hope. Please no giant dust storm in this episode. If that doesn't happen, we might be good. If it does, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. As it is, though, nothing's really going on here. We'll just let things happen. At least everything's calm and peaceful for the time being. Meteor storm appears to have landed, like, out there someplace. I can't... Oh, it hasn't even started. Never mind. I just saw a rogue meteor fly out there. Coming along. How's the population? 14 out of 14 with one kiddo over... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Actually... Population is nearly... Oh, wow, look at all these old gray-haired people. No, Kennedy Lee. Kennedy Lee's a senior. He was my founder who was composed. At least I thought he was. Doesn't look composed anymore. Outside of workforce. Oh, no. All the people I trained up are failing now. That's unfortunate. Let's move all these kids over here. All the old people are over here. They're not having kids, so no kids are spawning into this little place. I have very few slots here. Maybe I should make like the old folks retirement home or something like that. And then have the people come over here. I could get rid of this and put the diner. I don't know. Either way, we got to move all these. I might have to actually restrict births soon. Or I need to build another house, which is probably smart. Then again, the seniors might start dying off and we can have all the kids move into their room because, you know, that's not going to be sad at all. Did I move all the kids? I think so. Yeah, we got one more slot, and over here we've got one more slot. Then we're full. Unless we have lots of kids. So I may need to build yet another housing complex. That's okay. I can put one in, I suppose. I wasn't really planning on it. I don't know when we're going to get this done, though, because we're seriously backlogged on drones. But little bit of living quarters there. That'll be the whole living quarter quadrant. All right, how we doing on food? We got 119, and we're growing an asinine amount, and we got lots of people working on all kinds of places there, so we're good on that. Down to 0 polymers, but the dome's maintained, and the rocket's almost incoming. We're actually going to be a little bit behind on polymers. Let's go check this guy. What's he up to? He's driving back now. That's good. What do we got left out here? 45 metals, 52, and that's it. 45 and 52 metals, and then so we're going to have 250. Or keep scanning stuff out there, but that's not... Oh, speaking of, where's that meteor storm? You need 2 more days. Oh, it looks to be down in this area, which is pretty good because that's where we would build our connection. Look at all of those things I can scan down there. Yes, it's down there as well. So that rogue meteor was a foreshadowing event, showing us where they were all going to land soon. In any event, cancel this, cancel that. Lots of buildings not working. That's no surprise.
This is Mars official radio. I'm Miss Escalin. It is time for
Miss Escalin?
This comes from Tony. Hello, Miss Public Service. I've been
Miss Public Service. Time for a little Kim Tai-yi, friends. Actually, no, I think he's on the, he's on a different channel. I'm not sure what I was even just running there. Either way, Free Earth Radio for a little bit, I think. Now, how we doing over here? Well, this is almost built. We got 2 more, and then this thing's going to take a while, but we don't need it right now, so that's probably fine. In the not-too-distant future, I may want to turn this on, because all my geologists are getting old now. Ooh, nice. There is our diner. Fantastic. That filled up with people almost instantaneously. But we're going to need to wait for food to get delivered to it. And here, I think, might be coming our first one. Nope, actually, we're doing concrete over here. All right. Hopefully no one goes over there and is starving because there's no food. Let's take a look at our sanity is pretty high here. I'm liking it. Also, our rocket just landed. In we go. We haven't got time to even do the maintenance here or get this building working, but now we got to unload this rocket full of stuff and load it back up. That's unfortunate. Now is probably a good time to get my rare metals extractor back up and at him. I don't know when we're going to get the time to do that, but it'll happen eventually. And we're fully logged on water and air. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. And we got tons of food. Only problem here is going to be money. Keeping a steady flow of money. And research, we're at 600 even. We're actually almost done, Marsh. That happened way faster than I thought it would. Maybe a lot of days. Yeah, I guess at least 3 days went by while I was sitting there talking at the start of the episode. Apparently I've been playing for 15 minutes. Honestly, feels like 15 seconds to me, but whatever. How long does it take to get this guy set up, Peter? Not too long, but a long time. How are we doing on the diner? We still have yet to deliver food. Oh, there we go.
Battery low.
This little guy's bringing food out right now. Nope, he was actually bringing it over here. Well, I don't know when the diner's going to get food, but how's this guy doing? He's coming back, I believe. Yes, he is. He's going to go charge up. Perfect. Let's go check out that anomaly. Nice. I love it. I love it. Ooh, we found 2 more anomalies out there as well. More science. Beautiful. Hey, speaking of, let's queue up all this stuff, huh? Boy, when I finally do get access to down there, we're going to go anomaly hunting for days. It's going to be amazing. Speaking of, my little rover just charged up and he's done. We got 21 more metals out here. Let's go get them. Fantastic. And then I think we got only 1 more trip for this guy. And then I don't have to micro anymore. It's going to be nice. How's the diner?
Pipe leak
Still no
reported.
food. Pipe leak way out there. These guys will take care of it. Rocket, half full, almost completely empty of unloads. Half full of loads. In case it wasn't clear. And then how are we doing out here? This is working, but I have it restricted to just the geologists. Let's turn this on massive. And we don't necessarily need to restrict to it. And I do want it high priority. Yes, it used to be that I have 8 I think I had 10 at one point. And now I'm down to 4, apparently, in the whole colony. Unless all these farmers, no, they all moved out of their job. So, yeah, I guess... I guess all my geologists are super old. Nice, Martian patents are done. Malfunctioning pipes, I'm hoping that got taken care of. It looks like no. I would assume these guys would do it pretty high urgency, but they don't seem to have any interest in that. Anyone? Anyone want to come out here and fix this? There we go, finally. Boy, the drone load is insane. Absolutely insane. So while it takes 6 days to go there and back, I forgot about the fact it takes a day to load it and unload it.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
Oh, another one. We just fixed the last one. That's fine, though. And rocket's ready. Almost. Full load. One more fuel. There it is. I can see it coming up. And a boom. We're out of here. Boo. Do. 4 drones. Let's drop that down to 3 and put you guy up to 10. So we got 14 drones again. Wait. Hold on. It says 13 on the bottom. We got 3 over here and 10 over there. Okay. Never mind. That's... Something went wrong in my brain, I think. It's worrisome, to be honest. Ooh. 874 metals out there. Or rare metals. Very low. Oh, you know why? Because there's 2 different locations of them. Average. This is low. All right. Well, did this guy actually move? I think he might have. Did we finish? Yep, we did. All right, 1 more to go then, and then we're done. I don't know where these ones are exactly. Oh, here they are. I think that might just be like 1 run. Oh, no, there's another little one down over there we're going to have to go grab.
Pipe leak reported.
3rd pipe leak this episode. They're just hitting the pipes where it hurts, guys. Power demand's only 68 at night. That means I really don't need these things running. So let's shut them off. Yeah, we can run just off the batteries all night long. Good. Good. Now, how long until we're done? Ooh, that manufacturing is coming along very fast. I might need to do another patents, though, because I'm going to need money for sure. I'm not sure if I want to do the dust repulsion right away. I don't think I do. That's just going to save us metals. I need more money to get machine parts. Let's focus on what's important. We'll keep the patents going right after we're done building our other thing. Speaking of done building our other thing, how are we doing on... the polymer factory. We have the machine parts for it. We've got everything for it. It's just a matter of where do we put it. 18 workers. Wow, okay. I kind of want to put it so it's between... Okay, how far out can this guy go? I'd like it to be accessible by this. So it seems to me that someplace like right around here would be good. Also close to that. And just connect the pipes up. Maybe come up a little bit someplace. Maybe we can put it like here. Then also the polymers would be really close as well. The only question is, yeah, how do I want to make it look? Well, it's a dicey question. Here would actually work as well, I suppose. All right, let's do that. We're going to have to put in now a power cable, which can only really connect from here. Is that going to be good? I think so. And then what about pipes? So I cannot connect this one, but this is a connection. So if we go from there to there, I think that'll do it. Yes, it is connected, connects up to that. This connects. Everything's good. Now, that's going to mean, at long last, that we can actually build our own polymers. For once. We'll get somewhere with progress. Maybe. It is going to use more water, but we have excess water. We got 2 extra water. Well, actually 1.6 extra water when we're growing potatoes. 67 potatoes? What? We're eating a lot more food, though, I should point out, because I think we just had 130 not too long ago. We're already up to 19 metals. Holy, this thing goes fast. 7 per day. That's like 4 days and we're done. Rocket's only 1 day off, so that's incredible. All right. Machine parts to maintain that, yes. 5 machine parts for this, yes. And then lastly, what are we going to need for this new technology? Well, I guess we'll find out in a day when it's done. So everything's coming along. Just no major terrible event, please. Just for like, give me a little break. Little tiny break. We'll be self-sufficient on polymers soon, I believe. Barring the fact that everyone's going to be super angry about working outside, but nothing I can do about that. Other than get kids to learn composure and train a thing that Martian-borns don't care about it. But you know what? I think we're actually... that's down here someplace. It's not even that far away. Also, scientists and botanists now have 10% performance. We have a lot of scientists. That would actually be very good for 1,500. Let's do that in front of the patents. Then go for the patents. Then go for the dust. Didn't think about that. Security and medics. Well, it's 4,500 for that one, so we'll pass. Doing this as well will unlock one more thing, and if we can unlock that thing that's Martian-born, I think that is social. Physics, robotics, engineering. Yeah, it's got to be social. If we can find that on that tree, that would be fantastic. And it's got to be pretty close, I think. Not really sure. Just kind of guessing. Meanwhile, I don't know when the last time our concrete tractor actually worked was. This guy's busy grabbing all of this. We got 43 metals, and then down over here, wasn't there a little bit? I thought there was, but I don't see it anymore. Nope, that's it. It's just that one thing, and we're done. Ooh, some events going on down here. Wow. Lots of them. Luckily, they're not going on up here. This is a peaceful episode so far. You know what that means. Certain death soon. Why are none of these things getting maintained? Building has malfunctioned. Drones can repair it. I don't know why they're not repairing it, to be honest. But
dust storm approaching.
There we go. Followed immediately by a cold snap. Well, luckily we have some machine parts, I suppose, to maintain these things. Everything else is going to have to go off. We do have the fuel over here. This thing I actually don't want to build now. Can I leave it off? So that it doesn't get built, because then we're just going to waste time on it. Hopefully we can get enough resources tomorrow morning before the dust storm starts to get a full load. Then we can shut this off as well, and then hopefully I don't have to do the maintenance on that. And then as far as water and air, we're not actually good on air. We got 261, but I think we'll be okay because we don't use that much, to be honest. So that should be fine. The drone hubs, we're probably going to have to blow through a ton of electronics or shut one of them off, or this is traveling to Earth. So when the rocket returns, we probably won't be able to land it right away because it's going to be 1 day there, 3 days back. Dust storm starts in 1 day. We'll probably have to wait 2 days to land. I also want to make sure that this guy does make it back, but he's going to be filled back up in a second. He'll start coming back, but he probably won't make it all the way. I don't know. We'll see. What else do I need to shut off? Pretty much everything. We do have some concrete saved up, so that's fine. And what else shuts off? The water production. we'll be okay on that. We're going to need the machine parts for sure on these water tanks. We're going to need like 10 machine parts. We don't have enough machine parts. I'm not going to be able to build this polymer factory then. We're actually going to have to cancel it to get the machine parts back. Unfortunately, such that I can maintain all the wind turbines and the water extractors during the windstorm. They have to keep running. Oh wait, no, they don't have to keep running because we have the water tanks. Okay. I was thinking they got shut off, but that's the cold snap. So let's come back in here then really quick and throw that polymer factory back where I had it. Yeah, maybe these guys can get that done first. All right. It's still going to be dicey and not great, but I think we'll be okay. We're probably going to need to... These things really need to get... They haven't been on high priority, really. All right, control left click. I thought they were. You guys, high priority as well. You're all going to need to be running for this event, for sure. And that's as good as I can do for now.
Resources are low.
I know we're low on polymers. Our batteries are going to die for sure.
I'll read it to you.
Yep.
Jamie, whenever I turn on Free Earth Radio, I hear the music that I love. And all
we'll just have to make do as best we can.
Keep up the good work, man, and hang loose. Well,
Sector scan.
Nice. These guys are finally getting that taken care of. Heavy drone load.
Here's another one for you.
Hey, this guy's coming back. He might make it. 7%. 6. No, he's not. We're going to have to go out there and save him. 4 hours on the dust storm. I'm going to pause right before. Yep, look at this. And dead. Look how well I timed that.
Complete.
2 hours.
Cable fault
Okay,
reported.
let's pause right now. We've got a decent amount of powers, so let's get this guy up here recharging. Let's get this guy coming up here to unload resources. It'll be pretty much the last time we get to do that for a while. Micro manufacturing. We can build the electronics factory. That is indeed what we need to do, and we need to do it right now. Electronics factory. I don't want to put it over here, but you know what? I don't want to rip those things out either, so I suppose that's where it's going to go. Electronics factory, ho. 1 more hour on this guy. We need a little bit more. Oh, no, we just... Oh, hell. We just used 2 machine parts to maintain that. Should have shut it off beforehand. And... Dust storm. All right, so... If I shut this drone hub off, that's going to suck. If I... Are we going to be all right? So, you know what? We can shut it off for now. Do we need anything in here? We never actually got food in the diner, really. I could put that on high priority, but the fact that we never have any food here means it's not really working. This thing's probably barely keeping up. We're not going to get this built unless I keep this on. So I guess we're just going to keep it on. And we're going to, but then every day we go through 2 electronics, keeping these drone hubs active. 2. Boy, I wish I had the rocket here to just stand there and command everything. But even if I did, it wouldn't overlap. Maybe I should move the rocket over here a little bit so then it can overlap more things because it doesn't hit this dome at all. That actually makes a lot of sense, but it's too late for that right now. We're going to have a lot of maintenance to deal with on all these water and oxygen tanks, but considering I'm probably going to actually shut them all off pretty soon, I think that's okay. Let's shut off the fuel tank. Vaporator is already off. I'll just shut it off anyway, so in case it's wasting power, I don't know. Water extractor will leave on. This guy will shut him off for sure. These wind guys, I think we're going to need them on. The reason being, just control click them all. They're all going to need maintenance. Reason being that the batteries are all going to die, and we can't land another rocket. So they're going to have to carry us through the nighttime. Speaking of the batteries, yeah, nothing I can do. I'm just going to leave them on until they run up and die, and that's it. Air generator, I don't think we really need it. It's going to need production anyway, so let's shut it off. And that's it. Well, I'm very not happy about the fact that we're going to need to keep these drone hubs on, because that's going to suck 10 electronic parts of our 20, and we don't even have that if I'm going to try to get this thing built. I suppose I can fly back with 10 electronics, probably 10 more machine parts, and a little bit more polymers. Yeah, we're going to need to. This thing I'm going to shut off, but not until we actually get to the point. There's that dust storm. And this thing I want to make sure it's shut off so it doesn't actually get built. This I will shut off soon, but... Water tanks we can keep on. Yeah, we're losing power at nighttime. The batteries are all going to be dead soon. What's our power draw? It's only 55 at night, according to this.
Resources are low.
Low on polymers and machine parts. Yeah, I know. We got 0 polymers. At least all of our wind thingies. We actually are gaining power at night running these things. And we have the machine parts, I think, 1, 2... This is 3 per day to run all of these, I think, in this great dust storm. Or do these accumulate less? Nope, they definitely don't. They definitely do not. Our rocket has landed. Let me think about this for a second, right? So we can shut one of the water generators off, probably. Production 2, 3. Production 2. We'll be losing 1 water, but that'll be saving us 1 machine part. So let's do that. I might shut them both off, to be honest. We're gonna blow a lot of machine parts running these guys. Maybe I should have left them off until the batteries died. I should have, because we're gonna run out of machine parts doing this. Never mind. Keep going back and forth on this. All this other stuff doesn't matter too much. I think we're okay. I hate the drone hubs, but they need to be on for the moment. And so what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need at least 10, probably 15 on the electronics, and then polymers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That should be our last electronics. 1, 2, 3 on machine parts. 4 on machine parts. Okay. That seems sufficient. Probably as good as I can do. Launch. And the only thing we're really using here is metals. I want to make sure I shut this metal extractor off before we're done. We're up to 33, so we got a whole load there. That's great. But we'll just keep working until it's actually done, you know? We actually have 80 power? Oh, because that's during the day. Poor batteries. If I had more polymers, I'd be good, but I can't turn this... If this dust storm happened like a week from now, or like 3 days from now, once I have my polymer factory up and we had the... Oh, nice! Boom! We got nothing for it, but there we go. And maintenance is coming to a max, and it's nighttime anyway, so off we go with the metal extractor. Shut off the power demands of that as well. Looks like we're producing 83 power during the Great Dust Storm. Wow, do these produce a lot. We don't need that much. We only need 46, which is 4 of these. So let's shut off at least 2. And then, yeah, I got 1 battery dead already. This one's going to be dead soon, tomorrow. This one too. All right, so shut 2 of these guys off. And that's still going to be enough to carry us through with 8 additional power. Now, if I could find a way to cut off 6 more power, I could get 5 from the water. Well, the water extractor just used a machine part, so I probably want to run that. I could get quite a bit from a drone if I want to shut this one off. It has full maintenance anyway. Good. Let's shut it off. We'll pack up all those drones, and we'll unpack them here. That'll save me some electronics anyway. Now, we're not going to be able to do any drone stuff over here, but they'll be okay, I think. And this means I can shut off another one of these guys once I shut my water off, which is not quite yet. And our batteries are running tonight, though, so let's just find one. Yeah, that guy right there will shut him off. Good. So just the 3 of these should keep us up and at 'em through the storm. Hey, speaking of through the storm, this guy hasn't got himself packed up here. Let's get rid of that, get rid of this. Nope, whoops, did that wrong. Low on machine parts, heavy drone load, building not working. Yep, I know. All the batteries are going to die. It's nothing I can do about it.
This is Free Earth Radio.
This dome, it's malfunctioned, but as far as I can tell, it works fine when it's malfunctioned, so doesn't seem to matter that much. We've got to make sure we get enough oxygen. We've got 181. Ooh, systematic training. Scientists and botanists have 10% more work. That bumps our science up, believe it or not, from 4 to somehow 500. That's super nice. You guys are doing some fantastic work in there. However, you're going to need maintenance to keep doing it. Or are you? I don't know. We'll see. We got 4 machine parts remaining. And I don't want to maintain the water again. We've got water tanks to carry us through, so we'll shut this off as soon as it's done.
Shortage.
Why are we... Why? Why are we having a power shortage, guys? Power production 41. Did one of these guys shut off or something? No. It is about 41. It seems like we're consuming a little bit more power somewhere, and I don't exactly know where. I could shut something off that's going to save us like 2. But what? Maybe this diner? Because it's not working anyway? There we go. Okay, and now we're still a little bit short. Okay, I don't know what else I can shut off here. We're just short by like 1 power. I could shut some of these drone thingies off. Let's just shut all of those guys off. Maybe that'll make the difference. Nope. We're still consuming 43. Doesn't make sense because I just shut off like 3, but whatever. How's this drone hub doing? It's doing fine. Getting all the work done. How are we doing on the research? We went back to Martian patents. Beautiful. Oh, we unlocked this. What is this? Martian festivals. Decorations have increased service comfort. Ooh, that's cool. But it's 7,000 science. We also unlocked this. New dome medium. A medium-sized dome. Thanks, Gabe. New dome trigon. These are all polymers. We can't do any of that just yet, but we could soon. Interestingly enough. I'm not sure I have much reason to build any of those, to be honest, though, so we're probably going to ignore that for now. I do like the dust repulsion to save on metals. Maybe also I could get around something with some Stirling generators. But, I mean, good lord, 12 polymers, 6 electronics. However, we'll be able to make those at some point, so not necessarily the worst idea. I need to go through the drone thing, so why don't we actually do... There we go. Drones and rovers move fast. Let's do that before the dust. Should have done that actually before the patents, but it's too late now. We definitely need that to get things going. Also, we're short by like 2 power. You know what I could... Oh, I know why. No, I don't know why, actually.
Cable fault reported.
Maybe it's cable faults. Who knows? Losing 6.5 per hour from the cable fault. Well, that's fine. Batteries are charging up, but they're all dead at this point. We're down to 0 polymers. We got 3 machine parts. Rockets ready to land in a day. Dust storm's only going on for... This isn't the... You know, this isn't the worst thing I've ever had to deal with. It's not great or anything.
Shortage.
Oh, that's what I figured. Wait, why are you hungry? You guys can come over. I know there's nothing here. Oh, because not enough people can get into the places where the food is. Because they're full all the time. It shouldn't be that hard, though, because they can just come over here and grab the things off the farm. However... I'm going to need to assign some drones over here and turn this on. And manually send one over there to repair it. I really don't want to. I'm assuming these guys can come over here and get food off the platform if they absolutely need to. I'm not sure if they're that smart, though. They do seem to be just standing around like, we're hungry, nothing to eat. I got 1 day. I only need to deliver a little bit of food. Maybe I could come over here. Just manually pick up some food. Okay, and then come down here. Cannot find any... Okay, come over here. Can't do that? No? No. Apparently, in order to deliver food, the drones have to do it, like, manually. Let's go take a look here. It's 10 starving colonists. You guys, seriously...
We have a power shortage.
Yeah, the drone's just not listening to me. So we're down 2 power at night. I can fix that by shutting off... This thing's not working anyway, the infirmary. Let's shut it off. Am I like, just... I don't understand. I shut these things off, and it literally makes no difference in the power. It says 2 power required. Off. I'm still losing 2. Okay. Did I manage to shut this off? No, I used another thing on it. Well, I could shut this off to get rid of the power shortage. But then we don't get the... I don't need the water anyway. Shut it off. I just forgot about it. New anomaly. Fantastic. A science one as well. Let's come back here now. Okay, this really annoys me. Because these people are all starving when I have 128 food. And I can't manually deliver food over there. All right. In order to avoid everyone dying, here's the plan. Although if I turn this on during the nighttime, we're going to have a power shortage. We're going to have to go blow an electronic part to maintain this thing really quick. I think. Would actually be helpful if I put the farm where all the people are, but you know, that's a project for a later date. Let's turn on this drone hub. Let's come up here, go grab an electronic part, which I believe this is. Electronics, great. Come on, little drone, I need you. Now, if you would come down here very carefully. No, a sign? No, I don't want you to sign. I don't want... No. No. Why is it a... I don't even care. If everyone dies from starvation, so be it. So be it. That's my final word on it. I just don't care. Fine, guys. Every one of you can die. If you don't want to go, come over here and grab the food when you very clearly can. I saw some of them do it, but there's still 9 people starving. Oh, 8, 9, 8, 9, 7. They're not happy about it, but there's food. Okay, 6. Yeah, they're taking care of it themselves to some extent. They just whine about it for a couple of days. That also saves my electronic part as well. We're down to actually 0 machine parts. However, the dust storm is over after tonight. And then we can land and get a whole bunch more. At which point I'm going to shut all these guys off. Yeah. Whew. Well, we survived the dust storm. That means we got a cold snap incoming in 5 seconds. And there we go. That was our last night. We made it through, which means I can come over here and I can turn these buildings back on that I had shut off before, like the diner and whatnot. Good. We need a lot of maintenance to get this stuff done. Never even got this stuff built, but what are you going to do? And 6 more hours, we can land our rocket, load it up, repair everything, turn all the buildings back on, back in the game. Although I brought 10 polymers, we're probably going to use 5 right away on maintenance. Then we have 5 for the next week. We got to launch almost immediately, but we got a full rocket. We're good on that front. And then we get the polymer factory up with
Meteor shower incoming.
Really? The absolute second that went away, a meteor shower came in. All right, let's grab all these guys. We're going to turn on... Oh, they all were on. It's these little guys down there. Let's turn those on. And then we'll turn this thing on. We'll get that thing built. I don't think I want the rare metals. I'm going to need it, actually, but I don't need it right now. Oxygen, I'm going to need at least one of them. I think we'll turn this one on, though. It's closer to that thing up there. All the drone hubs, turn those guys back. Well, I guess only one of them was off. Turn our fuel refinery back on. Moisture, all of our water evaporators, and our concrete. Beautiful. Whole base back on, friends. Whole base. And then as soon as this rocket lands here... Good. I'm going to have to assign at least a couple of drones over here. And then make sure that that's high priority. I'm not really sure if they're going to do this the way that I want. Let me try one more time to go get an electronic part. And see if I can do it manually. Assign here. I don't want to go assign there. No. Control click. Left. Shift. Oh, look at that. Okay. It does something. Perform maintenance. Deliver 1. I don't know. Maybe that will do the thing that I want? Will it actually do the repairing? Yes! Oh, that's how you do it. Thank God. That's very important to know.
Shortage.
And then hopefully some more things come over here. We've only got 1 drone down there, and we've got 11 over here. Let's actually minus like 2 and add them up over here. So they can get themselves taken care of, get this little guy repaired, get all that food put in there, fantastic. Get all the maintenance taken care of, get all this thing unloaded as well. Starving colonists 16, they'll be all right. Let's take a look and see if they actually are. Yeah, sanity is a major problem, but these guys are such idiots. Like, they're just so stupid. Like, for God's sakes, go through the tube and take the food. Let's put this on. Okay, grocer is on high priority. You know what we need to do? We're going to need to actually minus all of our drones from this hub. We're going to put all the drones on this hub to get some quick maintenance over here to keep everyone from going on... Whoa, that was scary. I literally flinched in my chair. But anyway, yeah, to keep everyone going crazy here. There we go, a little bit of food. Thank God. They can take care of that on their own now. Of course, we got a cable fault over there, but we're fine on power. Oh, the other thing I need to do is make sure... Oh, these all just got maintained, and I don't need those in the slightest. That sucks. Oh, well. Just wasted a bunch of machine parts there. And then hopefully these drones just take care of everything in here. Like, get the maintenance done, guys. Nice. The dome is taken care of. Yeah, we got some insanity potential breaks coming in here, but we've got food. Come on, friends. God, that is some bright lights right there. Really bright.
Today claimed our last living founder.
What? No
Spelling
way.
the end of an era for us all.
Fare ye well, Leland Hudson. I remember you causing a ruckus. I'm glad you're gone, friends. But rest in peace. Wow, I had no idea how many colonists have been dying. So that means I got all these untrained noobs here now. 14. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. 14. 14. I might need to shut off births. No, I got 3 more places. Thanks, old people, for dying. That's a big help. We got 7 youngins over here, and we do have another living quarters upcoming, so... Fortunately, we do have everything we need in here. Let's speed up for a smidge.
Show you that sensitive music is the perfect band-aid for your weary soul.
Please stock up all this stuff, little drones, please. I need that thing where the drones can carry 2. That breakthrough, that's the best one. All right, we got most of the things maintained over here. Sanity's a concern, but we're taking care of that. This thing's getting built. Nice. We got more places to live. The diner's getting stocked on food at long last. That took a long time. We'll put that on high priority. Inside, 10 out of 10. They were all in there starving. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, come take a look, guys. Come take a look at the diner. The Martian diner. It's a hip and hopping place. Look at this. How many scientists? Look, all the scientists are on lunch break. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in here. Although this one down here has no friends, apparently. She's like the really awkward weirdo who just like reads books all the time and pretends to be playing like Dollhouse with fake drinks. Absolutely amazing. No one wants to talk to her. Everyone else has got friends, apparently, but... You know what I need to do is get some more university classes going on, but I can't until I can get this built. And once this is built, you know, I can actually produce enough electronics to maintain the university. That would be amazing. And how are we doing over here? Air, oxygen, that's all fine. We are going to need to turn this guy on soon, but again, I'm going to have to wait because sanity got to a very low point there, but it's coming back up. It is coming back up. Fantastic. Our health went down a little bit. We're fine. We just got through a disaster. As long as we don't have a... Oh! Hey, my polymer production. Hell yeah. I might want to do 2 shifts on this, though, and maybe like 3 and 3, just to spread it out a little bit. I don't know why exactly, but I'm going to do that. Best worker engineers. We're going to be making 2.2 per day, and we're using at least some fuel, power, and water to make that happen. We're still actually filling our water tanks, even with all this water demand from fuel and the polymers, but only barely. Only barely. And oxygen is indeed going up, but again, only barely. I may want to turn this guy on here to get it back up to full. But I cannot wait, guys. Look, polymers. 3.3 polymers per day. We're actually consuming only 0.8 per day. That means we can finally get somewhere. I think we're polymer independent. And maybe I'll actually end the episode before it's 2 hours long, and at the beginning of the next episode, we may become electronics independent as well. Holy, that is just machine parts, and we're going to launch back. We've already got 900 million. How are we doing on science? We're doing Martian patents. By the time we get back, this should be research, which will be fantastic. We'll have another $1.1 billion to buy nothing but machine parts, and I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, friends. The light at the end of the tunnel. Unfortunately, the light is out at the end of the tunnel for all of our founders. But you know what? Look what they have left behind. They have left behind a colony that is like 10 times bigger. 37 colonists. We got a whole school of youngins. I need to build a school, too. We got everything we need. We got these things over here. I need to remember to shut off at the beginning of the next episode. Chances of that happening, 0. However, you know, I'm going to give it a whirl. By the way, my little transport here, let me think for 2 seconds, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we had 22 materials out here. Let's go pick those up. Those are the last materials. Once I buy a whole huge bunch of machine parts, I may be able to build a tunnel, which, it might sound crazy. Oh, did I? Oh, you can't do that. I forgot about that. Okay, so let's zoom out, zoom over here. click this, click that, click all, and then scroll back over here. And then unload our very last platform area deposit. But yeah, I think it will make sense. 30 machine parts, build the tunnel down there, and look at all of this. Look at all of this surface metals. We got some polymers. We got I think there was one group, and yep, 6 polymers there, 6 over here, 3 over there. All this surface metals. This will be, and all of these anomalies.
When the fat lady sings and you're about to kick the bucket, what would you
No real reason to scan those. I may as well just start doing down here at that point.
Fortune and glory?
It's going to be fantastic, friends. It's going to be fantastic. I think I may survive. Then again, we may get a cold wave and everyone will go crazy and break before I can get my rocket off. Speaking of, rocket is unloaded and ready to go. Rockets are away! That's how we end the episode. We're doing it! We're actually surviving on Mars! Full loaded rocket. I need a little bit more rare metals, but this thing is off. I don't need to turn it on for probably at least 3 more days until the rocket starts coming back. Then we'll turn it on. For now, we're just going to work on polymers. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if I could get myself a little bit of those engineers. But you know what? Once I get this thing going, we can do exactly that. We can do exactly that. And of course, I got to balance out my drones because all this stuff is breaking over here and needs service. Yeah, this water thing's not even running. In fact, our tanks are getting down to a little bit low. So I think we did a good job over here. Let's drop off some of those guys. Put the rest over here. Fantastic. You got 5 over there, 8 over there. Let's balance that out. We got 7, 6, and over here we're going to come up probably to 7. You know what? I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna get this down to 3 later, but for now we'll leave it high until the electronics factory is done. It's very close, and then once it's done, oh boy, that's gonna be fantastic. Anyway, once we're returning, we build factories, and we maybe barely inch our way ahead of the game. Maybe. We'll see. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Sign? No, I don't want you to sign. I don't want. No. No. Why is it a... I don't even care. If everyone dies from starvation, so be it. So be it. That's my final word on it. I just don't care. Fine, guys. Every one of you can die. Do, 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 do.